Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman.
Shaman? It's shaman.
And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
I'm assuming that's the order that
Man
we're
with the
gonna
same
be
code
dealing
name
with
as
them.
you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a
Echoing.
top-secret
Oh,
black
like it's
op.
picking it up.
Oh,
Don't
did
expect
you put
any
the delay
official
on?
support.
Good idea.
The animations are pretty good.
Yeah.
Upsides and downsides to having a pre-screen commercial. It's not. Oh. Loading.
Yeah.
We're live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I think it should be that one.
Can you put up the chat?
Mm-hmm.
Can you put it on this side screen?
Should
too?
I just read it so that you don't get spoiled by anything?
Oh yeah, that would be a good point.
PP says hi.
Hi,
PP.
PB. Read mission log. Yeah, why not? Snake gets in touch with the DARPA chief, but the chief says the terrorists found out one of the 2 detonation codes necessary to launch the nuclear warhead. The chief tells Snake that it is possible to deactivate the detonation code by using the detonation code emergency override key held by ATP Kenneth Baker, who is trapped on the 2nd floor basement. However, right after that, he dies from a heart attack. Snake must try to rescue Baker, who is trapped on the other side of the cemented wall on the 2nd floor basement of the tank hangar.
Hey, Vape.
Hey, Vape! And I remember there were 2 walls.
Yeah. You should be right around there. Yep. PP says, welcome back to Metal Snake Gear Salad.
Aw, yeah.
Hey, June.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hey, June says, Solid Snake.
Get that solid snake. Oh,
How's it going?
they're
Hey,
like
June.
slightly blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
So none of those other ones were...
No, I don't think there are any out here.
Okay.
You're Gucci? Nice. How's school? Do you remember the controls?
Yeah, I'm just... No, yeah. I don't...
You want
do
the
have
C4, yeah.
C4. I'm just wondering. There's a lot of room here in between, so I'm assuming that's where I'm supposed to go. So I'm gonna put one here.
Okay. I don't remember, to be honest. Hi, Kringle.
Hi, Kringle! Oh god, no.
Oh, Jesus. I want to equip your ration.
Do I still have a gun?
Hmm?
And it's circle to fire? Circle to aim and then fire. Actually,
Let's just go this way.
yeah. This one. No? This one. Again? Oh no!
Thanks for the 2 bits, Kringle. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Kringle. I was supposed to go in here.
You were right.
God damn it. So then what's the other way?
Am I too
I
late?
don't know. I actually don't know.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
It's nice that they give the voice actors.
Don't touch it!
C4.
To give him one. This part's great.
What an anime thing to do.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man.
Oh no.
So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
Foxhound. More like Foxy Hound. Because he's a...
I've
Foxy
been
old
waiting
man?
for you, Solid Snake.
Look at those polygons.
Hey Shy, thanks for the host.
Hey, Shy.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the
Hey Zer.
legend.
Hey Skittles.
Hazer. Hey, Skittles.
This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt
Yeah,
single
stroke
action
that
arm.
handgun.
6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait for him
Now
to
I'll
reload.
show you why they call me Revolver.
Oh, I didn't save. Can I leave?
No.
Can I leave the area?
You'll be fine.
Draw!
What? Oh fuck.
Draw! Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want.
Okay. This, whatever this is. How come I can't?
Hiding is coming.
Oh!
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long
You have a gun, remember?
No, I don't.
well-greased chain.
Where's your gun?
All right. Alive. Let's
It
go.
might have bugged out. Now it'll work. What?
You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long.
Let me see.
It only works sometimes.
Don't you want to settle this?
I think sometimes because he's talking and it's like a cutscene.
But now it won't fire.
No, it's press right trigger?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, be careful. You could blow the guy up or
Oh,
shoot him.
I love the smell of quarter. You know. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
It's a Smash spin-off game where you play as the original Smash Bros. Character Solid Snake. It's true. What's the deal with kings and such? I don't know, Skittles. That's a good question. Or like show off. He is a pretty big show off.
Wait a minute.
That hit him.
Did anyone else see us through the gun? I did not.
And I'm not surprised, honestly.
The sound of the hostage is great. Yeah, it's the best.
Oh. Did you see that thing that Ninja? I'm sorry, Nerd City uploaded? That was like,
Wait a minute.
it was that new Kanye thing, but it was like Roblox.
Oh yeah. I didn't get to watch it, but I saw the picture and I already knew.
That's pretty good. Oh, it was
He bounced it off the wall.
No, I
like a
understand that,
bastard.
yeah. He's been doing that the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shane, he's been doing it that whole time.
Yeah, I know. I've been paying attention.
Shane! Okay. Oh, this is good. Right?
Yeah, you'll have more health.
This
Snake?
button?
Snake?
This button? This button?
To use the ration, you have to have the menu open. But wait. If you just have it equipped, it'll use automatically,
Okay.
remember?
And then I want this. Oh, no, wait. I want to equip
Yeah. Blow the wall.
this. Oh, baby, blow that wall.
Are you going through there again?
Yeah. I'm prepared to see him now.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah, let's just do this. Right? It would be, I mean,
I don't know. You could try the grenades.
it's, okay.
It's a
Oh, it's a
cannon.
turret.
Oh, that is a ration though. Oh,
I blew myself up. I'm glad.
it doesn't see you from there, I guess.
I mean, it makes sense.
Shane? Shane? Shane! Do you want me to tell you something?
Yeah.
That's hard to know. The chaff grenades will like stop these things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Will they hurt me if I'm
No,
close?
no. They literally just disable electron. I don't think they will. Actually, I guess I've never thrown it. Yeah, see, now it's not working anymore. I guess this is a place you want to come to later. You still got a ration though, so that's pretty cool.
I wasted it on the thing, but that's
well,
okay.
if you die again, you can chaff grenade it. And
Yeah, now I know.
Yeah.
This button.
I don't think there's a way. I don't know if you can skip the cutscenes or not.
We'll see.
Actually, you can't, and I remember specifically because the final boss is kind of.
I did it.
Oh, cool. There's one cutscene you can't skip in the final fight. I can tell you that. How's everyone doing?
I love the reader.
I love to bear the
I love to.
Alright. Alive. Let's go.
Let's go.
Better hurry up.
Little one. Taking names.
Don't you want to settle this?
Come on, aim properly, you big dumb. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nice. You're cutting it close to those wires.
I know.
It's stressing me out.
I love that.
How are you, Alex?
I'm doing pretty good.
But to you,
That's good.
Come on! I'm pretty good at this game.
It's a good title, right, Bip?
wait a minute.
Oh, I'm glad he stopped. He can reload while he's running?
The mic is quiet. I turned it down because I thought we were being too loud before.
I killed him!
Nice. High five. I'll turn
You're
it back to what it's
pretty
usually at.
Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight.
Is it? I hope it's better
But
now.
I'm just getting warmed
Oh
up.
no.
What? My hand!
I'm assuming that was Liquid Snake.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky.
What?
We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
I have no name. I am like you.
That exoskeleton.
It's Genji.
Yeah, pretty much. Genji was definitely inspired by this
It
game.
had to have been. I feel like the camera's just freaking out on us.
Bip, is the mic better now, by the way? I think this is the third time I've asked, but I can't tell. Maybe I'm just
Can
being
you talk?
paranoid.
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA
It's better?
chief told
Okay,
me
cool.
he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
It's really hard to tell sometimes.
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
Oh, you're good, Bip.
Talk.
Have you not seen these before,
What?
Bip?
Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
Where did you get?
He couldn't
Where did you
read
get your
you.
cane,
How'd
boy?
you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants.
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
That's weird.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how
Did he
to
pretend to
resist
have a heart
torture.
attack?
It looks like he had some fun with you.
DARPA
alright.
Chief's in on it.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What?
I like how he's like, I care about this guy. Like, I'm asking if he's okay, but I call him the DARPA chief.
Yeah, Mr. DARPA, man.
What's wrong with you?
Mr.
I just
DARPA.
told
friend
you I was
Darp.
here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war
What's
today.
up, Greaser? How's it
You
going,
still
dude?
have the
Hey,
car
Greaser.
keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit. Could that be the colonel's niece?
Wait,
I
do
gave
we
her
know?
the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
God, I am so
I'm
confused
sure
by the
she
choices
is.
of these people.
She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Kodak.
Yeah, it's a bit too
Yes,
derpy for
she stole it
720.
from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to
It's
contact
okay, this
her.
game's in like
I'm sure she still has it.
what,
What frequency was
120
she at?
anyways.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's...
Please don't make that noise.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I forgot.
Damn!
This is like
Oh, that's
anti-plot
right.
armor.
It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find how.
Oh, is
Emily,
this
one of my
a protection
employees,
thing?
Who's that?
No,
the team leader of the Metal Gear Rex
I don't really
project.
think it actually
A
is. I think
genius at
Kojima
engineering,
just did it because he
but
thought
a
it
little
was
bit of an
funny.
oddball. If there's
Pretty
anyone who
cute.
can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to
Looking at
destroy
your
Metal
screen.
Gear.
Oh, don't, yeah,
I'm
don't lag.
sorry, but then
Well,
what
he's
are the
probably
names?
being
Don't
held
lag.
somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building.
think it's-
It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended
should
with the
speed
turn
run
of the
this.
millennium.
Oh, you're wrong.
No, I'm not really
The threat of
interested.
nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium
Actual
is
FMV.
increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes.
It's her, yeah.
They're not even
Also,
doing a good
criminal. Yeah,
job
the
of
Paradox
storing
seal is
it.
pretty cool.
Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out
Paradox
of
has a lot of good names.
Unbelievable.
them. Not only that, but several
you
pounds of
talking about?
muff are reported every year.
There's a
Muff.
seems to say
It
open.
stands for material
for
unaccounted
Paradox, yeah.
for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
I do think a lot of like Metal Gear Solid in general is
You mean Metal
really
Gear.
interesting
Yes.
because
You know, our
Kojima makes a lot of
industry
really
suffered quite a
interesting kind of
blow as a
predictions
result of the
about
cuts in military
how
budgets
war
due to this so-called
will change
peace.
due to
I
technology.
remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes.
And a lot of them
and after my
end up
company
being like
lost
a
their
lot
bid
more
to
fact
produce
than
the Air
fiction
Force's
in
next
some
line of
ways.
fighter jet, the Metal Gear
Hey,
system
Naughty
was our
God.
last
I
ace
think,
in the hole.
yeah, this is PlayStation
That's
1.
why we
I think
pushed
it's
to have Metal
1998
Gear
actually.
developed
This
as a
is
black
Metal Gear Solid
project.
1.
Well, we're
Black
playing it on
Project.
PlayStation 3.
Secret projects
Yeah.
paid for by the
A
Pentagon's
Japanese
black budget.
PlayStation 3
You
for
can
some
avoid a
reason.
lot
You should
of
tell
red
that
tape and
story.
get a great lead time on your
Thought it
weapons
was
production.
cooler. Yeah, this was
No one
released
can bother
September
you.
3rd,
Not even
1998.
those
looks like a
bleeding
fucking
heart
Star Trek
liberals
thing.
on the
How are you
Military
doing, Naughty
Oversight
God?
How
Committee.
does that look cool to you?
Metal Gear?
No, your PS3.
It's silver, dude.
Bribes.
Are they all
First to
shaped
think
like
of it as
that?
good
Yeah, all
business.
PS3s are that
Anyway,
shape.
Metal Gear was
They're
going
just
to be
black,
formally
but
adopted
fat.
after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
The Dither
Yes,
reveals
that's
that
about
you're not
what I'd
watching the
expect
game on a
from a grunt
CRT.
like you.
It's true.
Here,
The what reveals?
this is what
Dither.
you came for, right?
What's that?
What's
An
that?
optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise.
Example?
Don't
Yeah,
play
example.
dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me.
Images.
They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report
Oh.
this to Jim.
Yeah.
Was
Your
the
boss.
original not didn't?
Well,
I'll
it's
give you
just,
my
it's
card,
not as
too.
obvious on
It'll open up all
CRTs.
security level
Because of how
2
they
doors.
display
Can you walk?
images, I think.
No.
Wait,
No,
but
you go on without me. They got
they
my
can't
password.
see
They don't want
what-
anything else
I mean-
from me.
I have one more question.
no matter what, they
Who
would
or what
see
was
the
that
dither.
ninja thing? It looked like
It's
you
just
knew
less
something.
obvious.
That
No, I
ninja,
know, but
that was Fox
they don't
Hound's
see
dark
from the
little
CRT.
secret.
They see
Dark
from what's
little
being.
secret.
An experimental
You get what I mean?
genome soldier.
Chat can't say it's obvious that you're not
You know
using a
him.
CRT because they don't
No,
see
no.
what we see.
I think
Hunter
he
from
means
Foxhound.
in general
She
for
knows better
people it
than
is
I.
obvious that this is not on a if you're not
Naomi.
using a CRT it is obvious
You've got
because
to
of the
stop
dither.
them.
Like,
if it goes
not-
public, my company and I are finished.
It's obvious we're not using
What?
a CRT.
Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing
You
technology?
can't tell that.
Metal Gear itself
No, I'm
does,
saying
but
he's saying it's obvious that anyone who is watching this, if they are not watching it on a
Oh, the
CRT,
dither is obvious if
Yeah.
you're not watching a CRT.
yeah. And like in general, I think it's fair
no,
to
it
assume
can't be.
people
Those
aren't watching their
Pentagon
Twitch streams on
bastards.
CRTs.
So, they
Don't you
actually
think you'd
went
want
in.
to if you were watching
What are
a
you
Smash
talking
tourney?
about?
If you were watching on the
They're
CRT?
just using you for.
Of course they're just using me. I'm a soldier. That's all I do is get used.
Oh, dither is not as obvious on composite. Interesting.
Oh.
The hell?
Which is broken for you? I don't get advertisements and have no ad block. That's weird. I mean, I guess that's cool.
Colonel, are you listening? Now
I'll
he's
watch the
dead
whole after
too.
this. You better be happy. Thanks for the
have
5
no
bits,
idea.
Skittles. I appreciate
Don't
it, dude.
lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but,
Some kind of poison?
well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For
What I
example,
want to know
potassium
is why
chloride
they're
or
not thinking
oxides,
it's
but
something
we
supernatural.
won't
They
be
have a
able to
fucking
tell
guy
without
that,
doing an
that has
autopsy.
psychic powers.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
That's
Can
a
I
good point.
trust her?
More than you can trust me.
It's
Get in contact
uh,
with her.
Snake,
How-
there's a lot of
How
electrical
do they know about
interference
Meryl?
coming from
How
there.
can he trust
It
Meryl?
should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably
I would say
impossible.
for the most part, Psycho
Try
Mantis's
moving away from
behavior,
that
his ability to
area.
read people's minds,
Snake,
is an
get a
anomaly in
hold of
terms of like
yourself.
paranormal
Naomi,
stuff that happens
what
in
the
the
hell
game.
was that ninja
But
thing?
it's possible.
No,
Remember
I know.
Foxhound?
I just want to
No.
clarify.
Are you
Because it is
sure?
really weird.
yes,
it's like a
we have
weird
no one
outlier.
like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
So I missed pretty much everything. I tried really hard.
No, it's okay. Maybe I should not talk as much.
Will you play for a sec?
Okay.
Sorry.
Doesn't everyone have tech in their brains and stuff? Solid Snake doesn't. As far as I know, he seems like the type of guy to not be down with putting tech in his brain. So we got a level 2 key card, by the way. Where do I fucking leave? Am I dumb? It must be down here. Yeah. They go hacks their brain parts. Right, but Solid Snake is not really the type of guy to be down with getting metal pieces jammed into your brain.
So I have a level 2 card now and a level 1 card. Or no, I just have a level 2 card, which should open level 1 doors.
It also opens level 1 doors, yeah. Talking during cutscenes, way to ruin the story. Yeah. I mean...
Or just don't... Just, I guess... Be less strict about me learning the story?
No, I'm not. It's fine. I mean, Metal Gear has a bad habit of, like, exposition dumping really hard.
Yeah. Like I said, benefits and cons of having that exposition dump at the beginning of the, like, before the start screen.
I mean...
It's not in the game.
Depending on how willing you are to deal with...
It's kind of boring for me. Exposition dumps are, like, not...
Yeah, some people are okay with it. I'm more okay with it. But they can be pretty boring.
Can I get up? I was pressing buttons. You went... Oh no.
I should have warned you guys that I coded
Oh
stuff
no.
for the PS1. No, it's fine. It should have saved. I hope. Yeah, okay.
Okay. I don't even need...
Sorry, my sarcasm wasn't clear. No, okay, I kind of assumed, but I like to give genuine responses to that stuff, because I don't want to... I thought you were being, like, facetious, but at the same time, I don't want to...
If you weren't, he didn't want to brush off what you said.
Or even then, I think a lot of sarcastic responses to things, and, like, kind of facetious responses come from a genuine place.
Another person here!
Yeah, you can see him on the map, dude.
Listen. I wasn't paying attention to the map. And then we press...
No, I think
this?
you can only do that when... Fucking incredible. I don't know if you can do I'm one of the group of people. I'm one of that group of 2 people who ported Minecraft Classic for PS1. What? Is there like a video of this? No, I was gonna say, like, I don't know. I feel like sarcasm to an extent has like an element of like genuine
upsetness.
No, not even that. I think, well, like, to be fair, if you're sarcastic, like, oh, talking during cutscenes, you're totally ruining the story. Usually you're parodying those people, right? You're saying, like, I don't care. And I think it's kind of ridiculous that people care so much. But I like being able to address the people who do care so much.
That didn't work?
No, it did. But that's level 6. I guess they're both high level.
Ah!
You got detected. There goes a perfect run.
My life!
You could purposefully die. Grenade yourself so you get your life back.
Yeah.
You might as well. Can we reset?
Are you sure?
Our perfect run is gone. First of all, how can you have a perfect run when you talk over the cutscenes? Second of all, I want to like go into a speedrun chat and be like, stop talking over the cutscenes. How is this 100% if you don't pay attention to the cutscenes? You know? Who designed that? Like, what kind of, like, who does that benefit? Okay, we need to call this number actually. You want to pull up your codec and call 14015. So you're gonna actually have to scroll through.
No.
Hello, Zico. Zico Zakaria? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly.
No!
But welcome to the stream, dude.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him.
Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army? You're not even armed.
I appreciate your help from before, but
It sounds like
I
they aren't
don't need
listening to each other.
lectures.
Yeah.
You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not
No
important.
problem, Zico. How's it going, dude?
Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
No, you didn't.
It's your eyes.
My eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful,
Christ,
compassionate
keep that
eyes.
solid snake in your pants,
That's just
dude.
what
love
I'd
Solid
expect
Snake.
from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Do you know that the
Why did you
He
look
looks
so
handsome and his
surprised when you
butt's
saw
great.
my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader,
Maryland's
Liquid
Bay?
Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some
Honestly,
information.
this is some
You were
pretty
involved in
AFK
this exercise from the beginning.
Mhm.
What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President
I
Baker
think the
right after the
the
terrorist
writing of
attack.
Metal Gear Solid is
That's
actually
okay.
like pretty good
But what is this
considering
place? I don't
its
think it's
time
just a
period
nuclear
in
weapons
video
disposal
games.
facility.
when like
Yeah.
Boy,
You didn't
oh
hire
boy,
writers.
It's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay. You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel,
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met
You
Baker,
get it?
huh?
It's like all
How's he
slimy
holding
and
up?
stinky. Smells like fish.
Heart
It's
attack. Same as the DARPA
it was like actually paper.
Yeah.
Died from
So
a
it's
heart
just
attack,
like
too.
fucking you can't
Yeah.
use it anymore.
Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You
I
mean
like her the
Dr.
best,
Emmerich?
honestly.
Yes.
It's her
Is he
smoky eye.
still alive?
Probably. He should be in the
Probably the
research
red
lab
hair,
in the
too.
second floor
Yeah.
basement of the nuclear
You can't
warhead
even
storage
see it,
building
yeah.
to the north.
I know
Second
it's
floor
not.
basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we
Foot
can't
is
override the
itchy.
detonation code in time,
Itchy.
I need to ask him how to
I'm
destroy
trying.
Metal
Give me
Gear.
a slipper.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Oh.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being
I want to
held?
hear the Japanese voice
There's a
actors,
cargo
dude.
door on the
Yeah.
first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still
Wait.
too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
So I was reading all
I'm
this and I
not
was listening,
green.
but it was going in
Oh,
one
yes,
ear and
you
out the
are.
other. Who's the doctor?
You pause for just
Uh,
1 second in front of your enemy and it's all
he's
over.
the only one who knows
Good
how to
luck
stop
doesn't last
Metal Gear.
forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training.
You'll see
But
you
when
meet
I
him.
thought about my bullets tearing
Is he
through
like
those soldiers'
Einstein?
bodies, I
Is he like
hesitated.
Japanese Einstein that's all
Shooting at
crazy
targets
and
You'll
stuff?
see.
shooting at
see.
living, breathing people are different.
Is it a little girl?
No, you'll see.
Ever
He's
since I
great.
was a little girl,
Is it a little
I
boy?
always dreamed about being a
Wait.
soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained
Is it a
my
ferret?
mind
Shut
and body
up!
for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now,
So what now? You want to quit?
Shut up!
Can we
I
mod
can't
What?
quit.
Can we mod
I
it to be a
can't allow
ferret?
myself to
Shut
quit
up.
now.
It's on it's on my PlayStation
Meryl,
3. I don't know how to mod my
Everybody
fucking
feels sick the
PlayStation
first
3.
time they
But if
kill
you could,
someone.
Shut up.
Unfortunately,
This is
killing is
going
one of
on
those
for
things
too
that gets
long.
easier the more you do
Listen,
it.
it's fucking
In a war,
compassionate.
all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just
You're
think
not
about
my
keeping
dad.
yourself alive.
I want to have sex with
If I
you,
get
not my
out of here
dad.
alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Daddy issues.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh, I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
Oh, by the way, to anyone listening, I'm
It
not
looks like
reading
you
chat
were
this
right.
time because Shane doesn't.
Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Okay,
Shit, where are we supposed to go?
the first floor. That's why I was actually paying attention, because I don't
Thank
remember.
you.
Sorry if I'm not reading chat while these cutscenes are going on, because I'm mostly focusing on the story and shit. I recall someone had a horrible time trying to emulate these codex parts when trying to write on the emulator for the PS1 GP. Wait, why? If you, well, that's probably a very technical answer.
Snake.
Wow,
I'll
that was
unlock the
really
cargo door
quick.
for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Oh, you
Don't
know
worry,
it was one
I'm
word
disguised in this enemy uniform.
that just means like
Yeah.
You
in
won't be for
sight,
long with the way
Yeah.
you walk.
and she said it
What
really
does that
cutely.
mean?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Listen, Snake. The cargo door is like an airlock.
I love seeing stuff
It's
like that
equipped
that I
with infrared
recognize.
sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas.
Okay, so we'll meet at the
He used
nuclear
to have
warhead
like
storage
farting
building.
cows
Wait,
behind the thing.
You said
That
you'd stay put and be a good girl.
Ooh.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
I'm gonna
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
put my life on the line and be a burden to this mission just to see if I'm cut out. This mission that is the only thing stopping a nuclear war.
Zico, I'm just gonna let her play and see what she decides to do. That's the main thing. I'm just trying to let her do what she wants to do.
But I don't know. What was I supposed to do?
Go through that
Cargo door.
Yeah.
Where is the cargo door? Is there a button for map?
No. I never bought this game series. The legendary games of my childhood are RPGs. Which RPGs did you used to play, Naughty God? Thanks, Kojima, for the fucking women have more hiding places than men. Yeah.
I'm a beast.
The music's really good,
I'm a
honestly.
beast.
No biggie. Just shoot him in the face. Exactly.
I'm a
You got a
beast.
string cheese? Hell yeah, dude. Unskippable cutscene. Bad for impatient gamers. Just get more patient. Just get more patient. Yeah, that makes sense actually.
Oh, I can go in here. Sick.
Looks like there's not only one girl getting her first solid snake. Did you see what you just picked up?
No. Grenade, C4, stun gun. What did I pick up? What is this? Yeah, open doors? What is
Well,
with this
because
door?
you don't have the keycard on.
What is with the door?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a PlayStation 1 game. Ninjas aren't soldiers. Don't judge. They're listen. Everyone's a soldier if they put their heart to it.
Is this the cargo door?
Mr. Box.
In the box.
Get out of the way.
What? What? How did he recognize it was
suspicious about it?
But it's in the box! He literally just went, huh? Just a box. That's what he said.
Do you want the actual answer?
No.
Okay. Ninjas were actively just peasants that wanted to kill samurai boys. Is that true? Also, Zico, we're just letting her do what she wants to do. I'm trying not to guide her where she should go or anything. That's why I'm not really telling her that stuff.
Also why I'm not looking at chat.
Special
Thank you for the
delivery from
concern,
Snake. Hey, Hester. Hester Ini Oblafini. That's a great name.
Oh, fuck.
You time that a little bit.
Yeah.
That's okay.
No!
Fuck. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm trying to look the least suspicious. They're gonna fucking walk in and be like, the cardboard box is adjusting where it's sitting. That's probably the weirdest sound.
What?
Like, people are like, what is that fucking squall? I wasn't sure if that would work. Why are you whispering?
I'm a box. Boxes don't talk.
Did they whisper though?
Yeah. I just sit here.
Yeah, in the middle of the stairs. Yeah, I've played the game before, Zico, but Allison hasn't. Don't shoot. I'm just a box.
Ooh, under the walkway.
He also said another important thing about going through that, the cargo doors that I don't know if you want me to mention.
If it's important, yes.
She said there were infrared sensors that release gas when you walk past them.
I got the...
I think we need an alert fail counter to encourage this gamer to improve. Wow. I was thinking about adding like a death counter, but it's so much work to keep track of, especially on games like this.
My brain is working at like 120 miles per hour to try and figure out what infrared sensors mean. They just bounce. They just bounce back and forth when you trigger them, right?
Do you just want me to?
What? Okay, in the real world, infrared sensors bounce light out to get them when it bounces back quicker than it should. Then it triggers, right? That's how it works.
So yeah.
So anything that goes past it, that isn't supposed to be there, triggers it.
Right.
So it doesn't matter what I do, it's gonna trigger the gas.
Well, probably there's a way for you to get past them.
Oh.
But the problem is you don't know where they are, right?
So that's what I probably have to do up top. Oh, fuck. I'm going this way.
I'm gonna learn how to use a new drawing program. Good luck, Kringle. Allison just learned a new one.
Yeah! Clip. Where the fuck are you going,
What
boy?
is it called? Clip Studio?
Clip Studio Paint. And it's...
She really likes it.
I really like it. I think it feels so much better because, and Bip and I talked about this, it's a it's a vector-based program when Psy is a raster-based program.
Raster is my favorite Pokemon.
God.
He was fucking fast. You knew, dude.
I wonder how. I can't imagine how he could have seen that I was in that box.
No, I mean, I couldn't... Skittles, the thing I'm literally saying is we had the add rip command, but it never got used because it was too much work to keep track of, like, any game where you'd want to use it. I'm dying, or Allison's dying, like, 50 to 100 times, and it's really annoying to have to type add rip every single time. So that's the whole reason we kind of stopped. Maybe if... I don't know.
Oh, wait. This is the cargo door.
Yeah.
I thought over here was the cargo door.
No.
I don't want the box. And he's sleeping. That's good. I'm glad.
You could try going through
Nap.
it.
Have a nice nap, boy. I want the box. Would have been perfect.
Cre-
But now I just
Krita?
gotta wait.
I've never heard of Krita.
Krita is a vector-based art program. Like, it's not just vector-based, it's 4 vectors. But I had so much trouble using it. Like, too much trouble that it was not worth. Wait. I'm really tempted to ask why he saw that I was a box, because I really want to go over there. But I don't want to get spoiled, and I don't want to try
Just
again.
read what the box says. I'm not entirely sure, actually, but this is my assumption. I assume that there are different types of boxes, right?
Are there?
Yeah. This is, I mean, this is cardboard box A, right?
So...
No, naughty god, don't worry. I'll tell you if you get too mean, I guess, but you're fine, dude.
I mean, honestly,
Metal
if
Gear
you don't want
World.
to, if you don't want to watch me be bad at this game, then don't watch, because that's all I am. Just
Get your cargo shorts on. Hell yeah. Okay, Skittles. Thanks for hanging out, dude.
Is
I hope you're
Skittles
doing
leaving?
well. Yeah, he's gonna go
later,
play a game.
Skittles. Thanks for hanging out. We love
Enjoy
you.
your game and good luck with it. I believe in you, brother. An airport for helipads. What do you mean? I made my own pixel art editor for other stuff I use GIMP. Jesus. Every year, over 1,000 boxes get mercilessly killed during stealth missions, but you can change this.
No.
Like I said, Zico, I'm not gonna read any of that advice. I'm letting her just do what she wants to do. We're trying to go through the game blind. I get why you don't have to pick up.
It auto picked up the one time, so I just assumed I auto picked up.
I don't think you have to.
The second,
I'm not sure,
the
though.
second time I had to run through this, it just auto picked up.
Oh, what is a heliport? Yeah, it's an airport for helicopters. That's actually what it is.
Heliport is usually, it's like a helipad, but it's a bigger area, and it's usually not at the top of the roof. So it's like a landing pad area for a bunch of boyos.
Kringle, you should try what's it called? What's the one you got? Clip art.
No, Clip
59.
Studio Paint.
Clip Studio Paint.
It has a 30-day free trial. You can't save anything. I can't. Just kill me. Just
Is
kill
she
me.
playing the game and not me? Yeah, she is playing the game. I've already beaten this. Teasing the player isn't very fun if she doesn't read chat. Don't worry, I'll read it out for you. And then I'll say it as though I said it, so you never have to feel bad. And then you can say really like...
No, but then I'll be really mad at you.
Yeah, and then they can say really messed up things, and I'll read it out loud, pretending that I read it.
See, it just
and then they'll
auto-picked
just-
up.
Oh, that sucks. They'll post it on Twitch fails? No, I'm kidding. Inkscape. I've never heard of Inkscape.
Inkscape is the same as Krita.
Zico, I'm not
I've tried
gonna
it. It
help
didn't.
her unless she wants help, dude.
See, I don't know that this is terribly fun to watch, but I would
It's
rather
okay.
play this like this than to...
Play it how you want to play
okay.
it, dude.
Even if nobody watches.
Yeah,
Want
sorry,
this box!
Sorry, if we drop to 0 viewers, I'm taking up. I'm kidding. I don't care.
I mean, if you really wanted to do that, I
No,
wouldn't.
I don't care. Leave!
Give me the fucking
No,
box!
please. Well, I mean, if you want to go watch something else, I'm not gonna judge people, by the way. Watch because you're enjoying watching.
I'm glad that they added in the zone that they can see isn't actually that triangle. Because that'd be pretty silly.
Yeah, try it out, Criminal.
Okay, so I'm just a little bit confused here. Can I silent kill people?
I mean, you could try to get there quieter. He's sleeping, right? If I have it right, Coffee's playing while Shane's in the most important role, backseat gaming. Exactly. Playing blind is the best way to play games.
Flames.
I agree. It's like part of the awkward thing about Twitch streaming stuff, Naughty God, is because like if I was streaming and I wanted to go through it blind, if people say stuff in chat, I can't really avoid reading it, but it's convenient that I can read chat for her. And I can even respond to spoiler stuff if you guys say it.
I can't tell where that went.
It's only 25 right now. I might have to try hard for 2 days to see if I'm gonna burn money. Go for it, Kringle. I'll tell you there is a way. There are 2 ways actually, but you might need more stuff than you have right now.
What's wrong with his face?
That's what happens. Smoking's bad for you. Dual barrel roll. When's the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy 100% perfect speedrun stream? I still need to beat the first game.
Rations, that's what I need.
This isn't Star Fox. Everything's Star Fox. I've never actually played the original Star Fox, or I played a little bit.
I played a little bit, but I couldn't get a hang of the controls, so I dumped it.
I gave up.
I did, like a hot sack of potatoes. Okay, so he's not... Okay.
No, Zico. Fortunately, I've never played this, so I couldn't spoil if I tried, except by coincidence. That's like what's so awkward about streaming stuff too, is like, I don't want people to not speculate about stuff, but I don't want people to be like, be afraid to make guesses about what's happening or what is there. But at the same time, it's hard to know what's speculation and what's spoiler.
He's going all the way back. No! Okay, so I can get through here. Just get through. And there's a ladder.
There's a ladder. You're gawking at the graphics in a good way?
No. No. Okay.
I think for PS1 graphics, like, this
See,
is
it
pretty
just
good.
auto.
Just stop doing it. Can you, wait.
No, I can't.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get there. Like, how the hell do they do such a good job of avoiding distortion? Yeah, see it? He's gawking at it in a good way.
No.
What?
Hi, baby. Hi. Can you say meow for the stream? Why do you never say meow when I want you to say meow?
You fucking bitch.
He wants pets. Give him pets. Oh. You deserve pets for that, you cutie pie.
Yeah, I need to play more GameCube games. Ape Escape did a really good job of that too. Yeah, Ape Escape visually looks pretty good. Those are the 2 games I think of looking pretty good, is MGS1 and Ape Escape. I also relived the glory days of never actually owning a GameCube. Oh, that sucks pretty much. I don't remember actually beating a lot of GameCube games though. I remember having Pikmin and being really fucking scared of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a scary game, dude.
Not really, but okay.
It's a scary game for a 7-year-old. The end boss of this game is a Hello Kitty. Spoilers. Fuck. It's Mr. Voltron himself.
Now he goes all the way back.
Trick they use is to subdivide the shit out of everything. Interesting. You owned a GameCube and only bought like 6 games for it? Oh yeah.
No! What? Is it because it was too loud?
He's 23 like me.
We're the
I
same
think so,
age.
yeah. Your footsteps are loud.
Okay, I feel like I'm not getting anywhere with this.
I mean, you blew his brains out last time and they kind of stopped chasing you, so maybe you could just blow his brains out again.
They didn't stop chasing me.
No, they did.
They stopped chasing me because I hid. And there was only
I'm
one
saying.
person there, but the whole group of people hear me when I shoot.
I was gonna say maybe just try blowing his brains out and hiding in the room.
Okay.
It's just an idea. I don't really know what's gonna work or not.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, please do, Greaser. I'm curious.
This is how much I don't want to read that again. Huh! You do that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you want me to?
I'll do it. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't want the guy to walk
No,
up.
yeah, I get it.
You had Ocarina of Time on GameCube remastered. It's probably worth more now than when you sold it. Well, actually, who knows? I wonder how much Ocarina of Time cartridges are. Well, I know you're talking about the GameCube version. I'm curious. Amazon. $300 for a cartridge.
How do I aim with the scope?
It must be wrong.
Is there a way I can put it away after aiming?
Don't press right trigger. No, right trigger. No, right trigger. Yeah, and then switch it to no item. I do have an N64 that I bought a while ago.
And then he's gonna go away.
Oh, you can buy pretty cheap used cartridges of like Super Mario 64. I bet getting a Japanese version is expensive as heck though. We released the code, but it's had the textures replaced with free ones and the map replaced with a flat land. I see. Can you actually mine and stuff? Nice. No one even cares. Oh, look out. Though.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
Oh god.
Is he gonna go back to his thing, or is he
I
gonna
think
pick up the rounds?
he's going back now, yeah. I think he's picking up the rounds.
How do we get past the detector?
Okay,
oh,
Greaser.
the bomb. Right, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I got an idea.
Okay.
I should probably use this right now. Right, use it.
How do I aim? Plays new game. Doesn't press every button. What is a tutorial? I will admit the fucking aiming and shooting in MGS is confusing as hell.
That's not what I wanted. No.
Wait, no.
No, they don't. They don't know anything.
Just shot you once.
No.
They shot you again.
No.
So there are parts like this in the game that can get pretty confusing, honestly.
It's not confusing. It's just kind of tiring.
Or I mean, like you don't really know where to go, because you know
Well,
you
no,
need an
I know.
item.
No. I know that I can go up that ladder because I saw that ladder. It's not that I don't know where to go. It's that I don't want to keep doing this. And I know you can say, "Oh, just get better."
Some stormtrooper aim from the AI.
I just wanna.
Hey, look, if we have to separate MGS into many tiny chunks, that's okay.
And then it'll just auto aim when he comes back. And this time, I won't
Nice.
step into the thing.
Yeah. Oh, he dropped an item. It's true that the guy did actually hit Solid Snake at a certain point, so... Free
What was it?
ration.
Oh, ration. Nice.
Well, I wouldn't use it.
Look at my life!
I know, but it'll use automatically. But I mean, it's up to you.
It'll only use automatically when I...
Yeah,
There's someone in here, though.
no. He's on the lower floor.
Oh,
remember?
okay.
He's standing on the desk. What's up?
How long can I hold the grenades?
I think the chaff grenades won't explode.
Okay. That's
should-
not what I wanted.
Still works.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Can I go up? This one. Yeah.
I don't remember what's up here, by the way. Like, I'm genuinely unsure. Fall through. You see the video, like well, you can use the ration now. The video of like the people robbing the store.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
climb into like the fucking ceiling. You're not having fun, change games. PS3 has a giant library. No. You're not allowed to stop playing Metal Gear Solid, the greatest game of all time. There are a lot of really good PS3 games.
How do I look through? Triangle?
That's the room you were in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to see something in there, or was it just them?
I don't know. I don't remember going up here.
Okay. I wish that it wouldn't do that when I look down.
You think he fucking breaks his neck every time?
Yeah, if I look up, it does this.
Yeah.
But if I look down, it's like, nope.
It's probably your second favorite console. The PS3 is really awesome. It's got a lot of good shit. I think my heart like lies in the Xbox 360 because that's what I owned.
Can we play, oh, that game that's about... Am I supposed to see something? Is this just...
What's the game about?
It's that game where you go through the desert. I think it's called Dust.
From Dust?
No, it's like with the...
Journey?
Yeah, Journey.
PS1 is probably my favorite now from the I can actually write code for it perspective. Yes, we can play the game that's about sneaking around a complex to stop a nuclear war. I'm down to play Journey though.
Tonight?
Maybe. I don't think I have it installed. Let's install it for the next time.
Oh, I'm supposed to move.
I don't want to sit waiting like an hour to install Journey, dude.
Oh, fuck.
But that was the other way in.
Oh.
You want me to... Well... What an asshole. I'm gonna fucking blow his brains out. Boo! What? This is the problem with stealth games.
Not good stuff.
No, this is like a problem with the majority of stealth games.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you're good.
What? No.
You should stay out there.
I should stay out there?
There's... the thing you want is out there.
I got a mine detector, though.
It doesn't detect... it detects mines, it doesn't detect... what do you call it?
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to. There's
No,
another way to
I'd
do
rather...
it. It's just gonna be harder in the long run.
Fucking get up.
Just blow his brains off. That's always my tactic.
I don't trust myself. See? Look, I did that thing.
Now you blow his brains out. You blow his brains out.
How come he took like 40 bullets instead of...
Look, you're the ultimate soldier, okay? Let nothing stand in your way.
This thing that's out here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's not out here.
It's not... I never said it was on this platform exactly.
You said you want to stay out here.
No, because it's out in this outside area.
But, oh, there's a stairwell right here.
I was like... What do you mean? Be careful, the cameras
No,
are still...
I know.
Okay.
Eat that, huh?
Lasers?
No.
No, I would like to play Journey.
I would like you to... Oh! And that's where they gave me the books.
They don't notice. Ooh. It's gonna be hard to make progress. You should have started from the middle.
I'm just a box. No, I'm just a box.
This is not working at all. You missed.
It's okay, I'm a master of disguise.
Oh my god. Fucking amazing. Thank you for the host, Greaser.
I'll make it, I promise. I promise, Mama.
Oh, Greaser, did you see the game me and Allison made for the Ludum Dare?
Goodbye.
Oh, I gotcha. Now he's a stormtrooper.
Okay, I think I'm done for tonight.
Okay.
Was that a dog?
Huh?
That was a dog barking.
There?
Yeah.
No, that was
It sounded like a yippy dog.
No, it was what's her name? Not Mei Ling. The other girl.
Mai?
What?
Mai. I don't know her name. I know it started with an M.
I know it and it's bothering me. Let me find the
Mare?
Bear game. No, not Meryl. Here's the... No, I'm not talking about Meryl. I'm talking about Naomi.